Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name your U.S. representative. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the capital of your state? When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? fought for civil rights.